Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a very special video for you guys today. So this is gonna be my personal experience why I changed from controller to keyboard and mouse. Let me tell you guys, it's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna explain a little bit more throughout the whole video. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first day was actually a pretty harsh day for me. I've been playing controller for like all my life, and I've been playing Fortnite exactly for about 2 years with controller. I was playing on console PS4 with 60 FPS and then switched like a year ago to PC, and I'm playing with 200 FPS at the moment with a controller, and it felt amazing, let me tell you guys. But I just felt like I reached a certain point where I cannot get any better. I don't play claw, I don't play paddles, I don't use any of that stuff. I was not an average player, definitely, but I was not a pro player either. You don't play claw on Fortnite, or if you don't play paddles on Fortnite, it's gonna be harsh for you. It's gonna be really hard for you to be a competitive player and play at your best. It's not impossible, but it's also not gonna be easy. So I said, why not? I feel like I reached a certain point where, not a point, but like a level where I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable with the way I'm playing casuals, but not competitive, which is the thing for me. I'm trying to get into competitive, and I feel like not playing paddles or not playing claw is actually keeping me back. So to make this short for you guys, I'm gonna just go right into it. It was a harsh day for me. I couldn't do any builds. I was not placing anything properly. Clicking the mouse felt weird. Just my hand, but just editing felt really bad. It hurt me, but guys, just keep the grind going. Don't stop. I'm telling you, it's worth it. My first day was basically just about practicing my edits, doing just some free builds. I was just playing with friends. I was pretty good on my first day. I was so good at box fights. I don't know why. I guess because I was so hyped for it. I was playing at my 200% best. I was doing so great. I was on top of the world. My edits were clean. My shots were neat. Like, I was hitting every shot. Not every single shot, but I was hitting consistent shots. But it was a lot of flick shots, which, let me tell you guys, flick shots on people who are not that good can look great, but you gotta think about competitive. That's not gonna help you. So one little advice for you guys: don't try to flick shot people a lot. Just try to really have a steady aim, okay? Just have a steady aim. Just don't flick shot a lot. Just try to learn how to properly aim without flick shotting. Flick shotting is great. I know, I get it. It's great. You cannot do flick shots on controller unless you're a really cracked controller player like Sway. But so that's my first advice. Don't flick shot. Just measure your shots. Really know where you're gonna hit. Don't just guess where you're gonna hit. Day number 2 and number 3 were pretty rough for me. I was not feeling comfortable. I was so sad. Like, I was playing pubs, and that's a big mistake. I wasn't comfortable with my builds or with my edits. And basically, don't do pubs if you don't feel comfortable yet with your building, because it's gonna be hard for you. Yeah, I ended up winning on the second day. As you can see, I didn't get the proper clip for it, but I ended up getting a dub. But let me tell you, it was not a lobby where good people were in it. You get me? It was not something that it was super sweaty at the end. It was super easy to get that win. I could have got that win with a controller easily. So don't get overdrive about it, okay? Don't get hyped for it. It's not to demotivate you. It's just letting you know that's gonna be like, if you play pubs, you're gonna get easy wins. So don't get too overhyped, and don't feel like you're on top of the world, because that bit me in the ass at the end. Because later that day, I just didn't feel motivated, and day 3 was the same thing. I didn't really make a progress out of it. Just giving you a heads up, it's gonna be hard. Just keep grinding. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. I had a lot of moments when I was like, fuck this, I'm switching back to a controller. No, I cannot do this. But no, trust me, guys. Keep on the grind. Don't give up. Don't go back to controller. It's not worth it. I'm telling you guys. Day 4 for me was actually a pretty good day. I was hitting my shots, but it was pretty hard for me because I switched a bind in my mouse. So before I used to put my wall with the front button, but now I changed it back to the back button. It was slowing me down when I was trying to do the free building, so I switched it up, and in the future it helping me out. But on that day, I had a bad time too. It was not a lot of progress, so day 4 I cannot say much, honestly.
No, es que se mira como si estuvieras.
So day number 5 is the day I actually started doing the 1v1s with my little brother and my friend who's actually so crack at the game. So
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
it was gonna be a hard day for me, but guess what? That's the day that I felt like, oh my god. Trust me guys, just look at this. I could never do this on controller, like never. My builds were so nice. The flick shots, like I said, it's not good, but I was good at flick shotting, okay? That's personally what I felt. I was good at flick shotting, but just don't flick shot, okay? 5 was amazing for me. I had a great time. It was a perfect day. I was building super good. I felt confident with myself. Just a little advice: if you're feeling down, take a day, breathe, take a shower, go out for a walk, do something, relax, and then come back in an hour or 2 and you're gonna be feeling so great and so motivated again. Okay, so we're on day 6 and I did not make any progress at all. I'm just letting you guys know. I don't know, it was not a good day either, but let me tell you guys, I just felt overwhelmed because I did so good on day 5 that day 6 like hit me really bad because I was not properly building, but I was still playing with friends. I was still 1v1. Day 6, it was actually a pretty hard day for me too because I felt so good on day 5 that I was trying to feel the same as of day 5, which, you know, every day is different, so you don't feel motivated one day and the other you do. So day 6 was not really much progress. I actually stopped working on my routine. Just letting you guys know, don't stop doing the routine. It's so much different from controller, okay? So on controller you can just come, chill out and play, and your builds are gonna place and you're gonna be consistent with you don't even need to warm up. That's what I'm saying. You do, but on controller it's not really important to warm up before you play. But let me tell you guys, if you're trying to get good, don't stop your routine on mouse and keyboard, because that's gonna hit you if you stop the grind, okay? Don't stop the routine. That was my mistake. Day 7 is the day that I can tell you guys my mistakes, what I wish I could have done better, and overall experience on the mouse and keyboard, you know? Okay, so the first thing I gotta say, I know it's gonna be really frustrating for you guys, but let me tell you guys, don't stop the grind. It's gonna be worth it, okay? I said it a lot in this video, but trust me, that's the thing that was backing me up a lot of times. So one strategy that I did was that I actually told my girlfriend, I had 2 controllers. I had an Astro C40 and I had the normal PS4 controller. So I got them both and I gave it to my girlfriend and told her basically, hey, you know, hide this from me, because I know temptation is coming and I'm gonna grab the controller and play on it and I'm gonna be like, fuck mouse and keyboard. But don't just tell someone. If you had someone, if you don't live by yourself, tell someone, hide it for me. That's gonna work a lot, because then you may have the temptation for it, but you won't get it because you won't know where the controller is at. And I don't think you're gonna buy another controller just because you have temptation for it. So I don't have time to grind the game as much. I don't have like 8 hours or the whole day to grind, so I just grinded like 4 to 5 hours at most. So that was keeping me back a little bit. So just letting you know, if you don't have that much time, then I say spend as much time as you can in creative. Don't go to pubs if you don't have, like I said, if you don't have time to grind the game, okay? If you have only like 4 hours to play, just grind creative for the first days. Grind creative. I'll leave some maps in the description below. Just practice your edits, do free buildings, 1v1 on friends, get into the creative field and play box fights. I know you're gonna get nervous, but trust me, it's gonna help you out. It's gonna feel like you're playing the actual VR, and it's gonna be a good experience for you guys. It's gonna help you a lot, and it's gonna make you improve a lot too. Play by yourself, practice by yourself, just be consistent with your routines and play solos. Like I said, play solos. It's gonna help you a lot, because if you play squads like I did, you're gonna depend on other people and you're not gonna do much but get the W and feel good with yourself. But that's really not helping, because you're not doing much. You're just staying back, watching your friends frag out, and you're just back there chilling, getting the win. So play more solos, and it's gonna help you a lot. Alright guys, so I think that's it for my day 1 to day 7 controller to mouse and keyboard. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys really got something out of it, and I hope this really motivated you guys to make the switch, because I'm telling you guys, and I said it like 10 times in this video, it's worth it. Just make the switch and you're gonna be a god at Fortnite. I'm just letting you know, believe in yourself. You're the best, okay? So that's gonna be it for me. Just guys, on the comments below, if you want me to make a 2-week progression, or you want me to make the month progression, so you see how much I've improved. I'll try to practice a little bit more in solos, and I'll try to practice a lot in my routine so I can get much better. So let me know if you have any advices for me. Just let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next time. Peace.